Okay, cost-effective maintenance or poor man pays twice. I've just taken the bolts out of the timing cover. Some people don't like long videos, so I thought I'd make it a quick one and give you all the info you need. But of course, only what I can fit in a quick one. If you want more info, check out our playlist. Timing belt replacement. Now, this timing belt was replaced. It's got the genuine timing belt sticker on it. The owner went and got the timing belt replaced with a genuine replacement. Do you think they replaced that idler? I don't think so, because there's a lot more dust on that than anything else. They didn't clean. You can see how the rest of everything's pretty clean. That's filthy in there, right? Did they replace the tensioner? Probably not. If they didn't replace the idler, they probably didn't replace the tensioner. So, do I reuse the genuine timing belt that we trust was replaced, or do I just bloody replace it again and be done with it? 16,000 kilometers later, because it's only done, it's 303 there, so they've done 319. So seems wasteful, but there's a lot of dust in there. You get dust, but there's a lot more dust on there. I don't think that could look that dirty in that amount of time, in my opinion. So we'll line up the timing marks, pretty straightforward. You can see that mark there. We'll line up the top there. There's one at the side, lines up there. And there's one on the crank as well that you can look at if you want down there. I've got heaps of detailed videos. Check our playlists. Timing belt, BFE, water pump. Cost effective maintenance. This isn't really cost effective, is it? Getting the timing belt done and then this bearing fails before 450,000 Ks and it costs you an engine. That's not really cost effective, is it? Or your water pump leaks at 340,000 Ks or 420,000 Ks or 380,000 Ks or whatever, and you've got to go in here and do most of all this work in to change the water pump right next to the timing belt. Just do it all together. It's a no-brainer, right? So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to line up the timing marks. Cam seal, no, that's not leaking. There's no issue there. I'm not touching the cam seal or that pulley. I'm going to line up the timing marks. I'm going to remove the tensioner, 210 mils, the 10 mil hex, remove that, check the bearing. I'm going to replace the bearing, I'm going to replace the tensioner. I might reuse the timing belt and then I can reuse the sticker. Let's see if the sticker blows off, because they haven't really probably cleaned it and stuck it on properly either. It's not a very good job that they've done. See, the edge is sort of sticking up here already because they didn't put this. Anyway, you know what I mean? You can't even do a sticker right. I'm going to wash all this out. I'm going to wash all that down, blow it dry. Standard timing belt job now, but I'll come back to you and let you know if I find anything else exciting. But it's just another warning. Just follow the bloody videos for cost-effective maintenance instead of wasting your money on snake oil. Hey, boo, don't lean on that, boo. If you break that off, it won't be cost-effective maintenance. Radiator for a 150 Proto, about $500 or $600, and a bit of extra work. Just save your money and don't lean on it. Stay tuned, more videos like these with those warnings to save you money, especially if you're going to DIY. So we've got the timing marks lined up now. Time to get that belt. Whatever you do, don't forget the washer that goes behind the idler. Now, this is hard to get a fix on, but this bearing, if I do it two hands, it's much better, but I'll shut up for a minute. It's really bad anyway, right? Whatever, that's just really bad. This one. It's got no grease left in it. It's dry, I can hear it. I need to spin it faster, two-hand job, you know what I mean? So you just have to trust me. These bearings are flogged. I'm glad I did the job. I'm gonna replace everything except the timing belt. I'm still undecided. When I go to put the belt on, I'll decide if I'm putting that new belt from 16,000 Ks ago or whether I just get a new one, just like everything else I've got here. Before the wash, after the wash. Now we'll just give that a little bit more of a blow and give it some air drying time while we start to reassemble. Now, wouldn't you agree, nice new components look so much better than these dirty old ones, and feel like it's going to be a lot more reliable to not smash your engine cost effectively or uncost effectively if you take shortcuts. Poor man pays twice. Anyway, if you don't know by now the BFE kit, just send me a text message, keep watching videos, check the playlist, get to know me, get to know what we do. If there's a problem, we've got a solution. Here we go, everything's clean and dry. The new idler and tensioner's there. Timing cover's cleaned up. We've got the moly coat on there, it's ready to go back together. decision time. Well, this was a new belt 16,000 Ks ago, so I don't see why not. I know it's a hard one. You're saying you got new everything else, just put a new one. You're right, and I want to do that, but the other half of me is I don't want to waste. Doesn't matter if it's my money or yours. I don't want to waste money and just waste things. This has done 16,000 Ks, this belt. I'm going to give it a bit of a clean up, a wipe with a nice clean rag, a bit of a compressed air, blow some dust off it. They're going to get dusty anyway. The moly coat on the seal helps a little bit with that. 150k maintenance, people, this is what you do. Just do the BFE job. Poor man pays twice. Just stick to the channel and learn the cost-effective maintenance. All right, it's on. There's no going back. The sticker on the cover still stands, but we've renewed everything else, cleaned it all up so that it's reliable, okay? And we're going to keep a lot of the dust out by our little moly coat upgrade on that cover. I'm not saying I'm finished with that yet. Just got to re-inspect this. In case you wanted to know, 98 Newton meters, 35 Newton meters, and I believe these ones down here are 13 Newton meters on the 10 mils. This is a 10 mil hex, 35 Newton meters. That's a 19 mil socket, 98 Newton meters. The proper way is to take the valve cover off and hold the camshaft to tighten that, but you just hold the 22 mil on the crankshaft and you can tighten or loosen that while the belt's on, okay? I always recommend cracking that loose or doing the fight-on tighten up once the belt's on, okay? So I don't worry about that. Just finger tight, just nip it as long as it doesn't move. Put the belt on, but right now is the time to do your final check because this is your engine. Have I put the belt in? Check all the marks, check your torque on all of those. Yep, I definitely haven't forgotten anything. And then last of all, get the 22 mil on the crankshaft, turn the engine over a turn and just make sure it's happy days. There it is, ready to go. How old is that ratchet? How long have I been around for? Bloody hell. Anyway, bloody decades. 5 decades apparently, but anyway. But I've only been doing this a bit over 3 decades, so maybe, you know, I've got plenty more left in me. Anyway, we'll just share all the info and you can do it yourselves, or you can hopefully find someone you can trust to do the work. If they're on channel, then it's probably a good thing. If they're off channel, don't bother going there. So the sticker still stands. Right, now another part of my decision was also, I know how good these Toyota timing belts are. I've seen them at 150k, 180k. They look like a bloody new one. Same as the drive belt. It's more about the belt stretching. You don't need to carry spare belts on a trip with you. You need to do it every 150k with the BFE, with the bearings, with the water pump and timing belt, and this whole system, it just works. People who watch the videos know they do it. Happy days. They won't have any problems having to buy expensive tensioners supplied and fitted from the dealer. They won't have squeaky bearings. They won't have belts that are stretched and out of range on the automatic tensioner range on the guide there. They won't have collapsed tensioners or idlers, braking timing belts, and they'll have the cleanest possible timing belts set up because they watched the videos and did the moly coat. This is just a quick snippet of what we do. Get in the VIP group if you purchase any of our kits and watch them all. I make mistakes as well. There's a lot of info. I can't fit it all in one video. It all comes together. This is just another one piece of, you guessed it, that million-piece jigsaw puzzle. Thanks for watching. We've got the battery disconnected while working on the vehicle. In particular, when we had the alternator out, you'll work out there's quite a few videos on this vehicle. And it makes the job take a lot longer. So it's my time and I'm not getting paid for the time. Trust me, what they pay you is a pittance. I could just do the job twice as quick and do more of these and make a lot more money. So it's costing me money to do this, so hope you appreciate it. I'm sure a lot of people do. I know a lot of people do. They'll be hit the like button. They've done it already, or they'll be doing it right now, because I think that does help. Put some comments there. I think that helps as well. And send me a text message when you want to get a BFE kit or an injector kit. Thanks for watching. Let's wrap this one up. Catch you on the next one.